Alrighty then, both races have readied up. Good luck, have fun. Starting off with a nice seed. And people...
That's true! You have a keen eye.
And people have arrived. Hello, arrivers.
Immediate blood chop. I'm a fan of that. I'm not a fan of the bats.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I feel like the meta these days is just to throw for every single blood chop, like no matter what's in it.
Yeah, especially one that's this early. You get the blood drum. Blood drum is pretty popular at all tiers.
Blood drum is just like really good.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it definitely should not be that good for how easy it is to get.
Yeah.
And how random it is to get, especially.
The game isn't really balanced around racing. Like, I guess,
I mean, yeah.
luck, charm, and stuff are a bit too easy to get, or you could say. So once you know how to get it, it's like, yeah, you can just get it every run.
I do think that people should take broadsword more often, though, when it's in, like, Zone 1 chests.
Yeah, there's damage up on this too, so it's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Except...
Which is why I like Evtet taking it. Oh, you, can't do that.
Yeah. It's a pain.
I mean, tanking, trying to pain is all good, but can't quite just die.
I just realized when I did the call taking, I put 4 PM and it worked. It's not 4 PM right now, it's 1 PM for me.
Well, but it's 4 PM for all the people in normal time.
What is normal time, even?
EST is definitely the universal standard, right?
Yeah, I think so. Even more universal than Universal Standard Time.
That's true. I feel like EST is really the only valid time arrangement. Everyone else should just kind of adopt it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty valid, I guess. Unless you're like...
just like...
Australian or something, yeah.
Gets rid of all the time zone. Any time zone confusion, you just gotta, like, wake up at 2 AM or whatever.
Perfect, yeah. It's like GPA's learned this red dragon into the shop. It's a pretty good one. There's armor there.
I forgot the race was...
Yeah, there's a race going on.
Yeah. I feel like I get off topic a lot with dating.
Oh, that's fine. I mean... Don't run, don't.
GPA.
Oh, there you go.
You gotta, yes! Perfect. There you go. Evtet gonna get gonna milk the lep.
Ooh, GPA going for courage. This is a pretty fine place to pick up courage with protection and also a bit of regen.
Yeah. I'm a fan of courage here. Ooh, that blood flail is gonna be really good for GPA if oh.
Hmm.
I don't know why you don't take the blood flail there. I feel like that's just better in pretty much every aspect.
I mean, he just wasn't screen watching, don't know.
No, he opened the chest.
Oh.
And then just didn't take it.
Okay.
Preferred the broadsword, I guess. Ooh, and gonna miss freeze, which is a pretty big deal. And gonna miss the flawless, which is also a pretty big deal. Has a lead and doesn't have like a terrible build. Like, gonna have Blood Drum, gonna have Fireball for some extra damage. Ooh, and gonna find Peace, which is really nice.
Okay, it's fine. Oh, but
that's that's a decent kill because you already have armor. You have the armor regen. Yeah, you don't actually need the shop anymore.
Yeah, there isn't too much more. But yeah, 1 damage in zone 2 with a pretty snaggy weapon as well.
Yeah. Would you prefer the Blood Flail here? I mean, I don't know. Flail is just even more snaggy, and at least now you have gold damage. If you can use gold damage.
I like Flail over Broadsword, so just because
I like
of that.
Flail too. I feel like there's a case for the Broadsword here. I don't know. I do take that whip. It might not be like.
You do take that
I think
whip.
it is correct. No. That whip is actually good.
You need
whip is actually good.
Like any kind of damage up you can get right now.
Yeah, just get any damage for the boss, and then just check black. Yeah, Parker, I would definitely check black as GPA, but I mean, Frost Dagger Courage, especially with free spell. Like, oh,
yeah,
Evtet gonna check purple.
Yeah, that's a really weird check. You want a different weapon. Like, not only is this one damage,
guess with peace, it's okay. It's still not good. It's just not like absolutely terrible.
Yeah. So yeah, check black for something potentially much better than this. Still,
like shield is good.
Yeah, that is far from the worst purple check, but could have been way worse. So at least it was worthwhile.
Oh, GPA gonna find a blast helm. I think you just pick up the bombs. Yeah. That regen is really valuable with your build.
Yeah.
And Evtet just needing to slow down majorly around these enemies. Has compass and stuff, so isn't that bad. But ooh, Evtet could have just gold the rest. Picked up gold, could have just pressed up. Sad. I feel like pain is like a lot better right there. Like a lot.
You need.
I'm not sure though.
Damage. You need damage up. I think. Like sure.
You just need damage.
Yeah.
Like peace is good. You need damage.
Yeah. Well, you get a black check here. Spells already full. You already have an excellent ring.
If Evtet checks purple now. Oh, Evtet. Alright, whatever. I mean, this would be a really interesting purple check. I guess would just really like broadsword.
Yeah, just get off broadsword. There's no flawless though, so.
Oh, didn't flawless?
Yeah,
I didn't see where they got hit.
My tentacle didn't die thanks to the Crown of Thorns. Healing a bit, thankfully, but.
This is just a rough build.
Yeah, running into a Warlock.
I mean, just needed damage. Like, just that was such a difficult build. I'd probably die on that build too, honestly.
Yeah, that's the 1 damage, and not even a good weapon type on that 1 damage.
1 damage broadsword is really not what you're looking for.
Definitely.
1 damage cat could be okay with peace.
Yeah. Like, it wasn't just 1 damage, it's 1 damage on a bad weapon type.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely needed to check black.
So, yeah, GPA gonna keep on pushing just as hard. Obviously learned a thing or two from Monster.
Yeah, GPA slow play is...
oh wait, no. Isn't quite there yet, because Monster would take becoming. Monster would take becoming.
That's a good... Yeah, GPA's slow play could definitely do some work. Can definitely go very, very fast. And is good at, like...
I mean, I'll see if it needs some work. I'll see if it needs some work if they die. If they don't, then everything was perfectly okay the entire time.
I guess that's a good point, but...
Yeah, look at this. This is perfectly good.
Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. For now.
Yeah.
For now. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, this is good. This is good stuff.
Still on, I guess Frost Dagger Courage isn't that bad. Frost Dagger in general just isn't great. Especially with the lead boots. The lead boots makes this build much better.
Yeah, and we also got free spell to go with the dagger as well. Which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
She just courage through a bunch of enemies.
Oh, I couldn't make out the rat familiar on your stream on Discord, so I was really confused on how he was killing those enemies.
When GPA get a loot. Oh yeah, GPA is...
Well, we're on the Necromancer already?
Yeah, we're GPA's running free DLC.
I don't know. I feel like it'd be kind of funny if just some people just raced pre-DLC. Like
whoops, I
for a
didn't.
normal CoNDOR season
I
race.
didn't turn on.
Like, what?
Like, well...
Whoops, I forgot to turn on the mod.
Right. Because
Turn on Amplified.
Yeah.
No, but if both racers just did it and it was just a normal, like, you try and commentate, it'd be like, oh, from the zone 5.
Yeah.
I wonder how long it would take for, like, to notice.
Probably
there's some things that are different.
Right away. You can see in the bottom right, it doesn't say depth in free DLC.
Here's the thing, if you're commentating a race, you're not going to look at that, right?
It's...
Like, how long to actually notice that they were playing pre-DLC?
That's true.
Like, if they picked up the Ring of Courage, you would probably you would be confused that they have damage. Maybe you wouldn't call them out on it or anything. Like, you'd just be like, oh, I guess I'm miscounting the damage somehow.
Yeah. That's a good point. Nope, G-Failing Leprechaun. You don't need a luck charm that much.
Well, the mod would not work properly, but you could just, like, put the, put all the files in a pre-DLC mod.
Yeah. It's not like there's any access to pre-DLC anyways, right? Yeah.
Or it's like, or if you want to really mess with them, just run, like, pre-launch DLC. So it's like, oh, the Warhammer is piercing.
Right. No, that wasn't even pre-launch DLC. That was like pre-launch DLC. They were like...
That was what?
That was like pre-launch DLC. Not the publicly available one. That was the private
one. No, that was...
Wasn't it?
No. It was publicly available with Piercing Warhammer.
Oh, dang.
I feel like I'm pretty sure about that one. Because I remember playing with Piercing Warhammer, and I was not in the beta test or anything. Maybe I'm just making things up inside of my head.
Maybe you got a Ring of Piercing.
Wouldn't be the first time I've done that.
I don't really remember either.
Oh my god, Ring of Pain was the worst, I remember. Ring of Pain was terrible.
I don't remember what did Ring of Pain do.
Right, because it would, in Zone 4, it would proc Blade Masters, and you would teleport from Warlocks.
Oh.
So it was just impossible to, like, hit anything. You would just instantly die, basically.
Yeah, that does not sound fun. Alright, GG's to
And then they made it absolutely broken in Zone 4.
That was a actual good slow play. I take everything back. Great job, slow play. Clap, clap.
See?
Yeah. I believe now. I just didn't like what I saw the
Everything
other
is
day.
fine. And, if they died, then every decision they made would have been wrong.
Yeah, that's true. You look at everything in hindsight, and that's how you always be correct.
It's like, you absolutely like if GPA died on the Necrodancer, I would have been like, oh, he absolutely should not have taken courage.
Yeah,
that was a terrible thing.
Just literally don't make any comments about decision making until the point is in. It's like
it's pretty DLC when someone picks up and there's a ton of shrines too. Like there would be Shrine of No Return and stuff. Like, oh, I guess it's just really rare now.
Yeah. It's like, oh, they tapped peace and everything disappeared.
Ghoulems would be actually. I feel like Ghoulems would probably be the first like big tip off.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
You could get lucky and just not find any DLC items. But like you hit Ghoulems and then it just doesn't do it.
Yeah. That's
You'd be like, oh.
It's a lot easier to notice when something's present rather than something's missing. If things are missing, you're like, yeah, you haven't seen that, but
I guess they just haven't found cookies.
Yeah, exactly. Great early bombs here and cookies.
Oh man, I'm still kind of I wish I could play the like pre-launch, like when Zone 3 was the end.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't work on the thing. Doesn't work on the Evtet.
Aw. Yeah, I haven't tried that. It looks pretty jank.
Alright, this is a pretty solid build. Boots of Pain, Blast Helm, got some cookies. I'm a big fan of this.
Yeah. Decent number of bombs to use as well.
If you milk that Lep, you can get a pretty nice Shrine of Luck.
Oh. Evtet.
Although, don't take the Hargreaves next time.
Yeah, Evtet taking the Hargreaves and then swapping back to Pain. That's a whole 3 hearts gone, and meanwhile GPA has...
GPA gonna miss the Lep kill by a beat.
Yeah.
So they're gonna get all this gold, but not gonna get any.
That is the second time I've seen that happen from GPA. Remember, it's fine...
I mean, it's hard.
No, it's fine to be, like, I don't know, 4 beats early, it's fine. It's perfectly fine, as long as you aren't late. Even if you're 1 beat late, that's pretty bad. Just
yeah.
Err on the side of earliness here.
Luck Charm is also, like, kind of a strange item, in that it's hard to know how much time it saves. Like, on some seeds, Luck Charm is just going to be useless, because you're not going to, like, find any bats in Zone 4 or whatever.
That's true.
And sometimes you're just going to open up a bat cave, and it's going to save your life.
Uh-huh. And also,
Why do we count to 7, Holocrow?
Can't even count to 7, you can only count to 4 for confuses.
Oh my god, I still get mixed up on how long I get confused for by liches.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 4. I believe so.
I think it's 4.
Yeah, it's 4.
I just kind of like the main thing that messes me up is like, does it like when the thing above your head is flashing? Are you still confused on that beat or no?
I think you're confused until it fully disappears.
Yeah, I think so too.
But
I really couldn't tell you for sure.
Yeah, and the flashing is just there to indicate, like, okay, you're about to get unconfused. I mean,
this is a really nice. This is a really nice staff build.
Yeah.
I'm a big. I don't like staff. With Boots of Pain, it becomes good.
Yeah, but okay, just here's an Obsidian Cat.
Oh, okay.
You play Confusion based on the video. Yeah, that's fine.
I feel like in a vacuum, it's probably not worth it to go check that black chest because it's almost certainly not that good.
Yeah.
And just finds cat.
I mean, yeah. Could be armor is a thing, but you probably don't expect to find a weapon like this.
Is Evtet on 2-2, or has GPA already passed the Conjurer?
I think that's 2-2. The bottom's cut off a bit, but I'm pretty sure that's 2-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 2-2. Oh, this is Ring of
Oh,
Pain.
gonna bounce trap into the Ring of Pain, and now has Cat double pain, which is absolutely monstrously absurd.
Yeah, this is looking really nice. I think
In
Evtet.
like 99% of instances, you can just literally walk to the exit.
Yeah, I think Evtet's gonna miss out on the Obsidian Cat here.
The staff is gonna be fine. Like,
It's
it's not
not.
that big a deal.
It's not Pain Cat though. It's fine. Yeah.
Ooh, but I think he's gonna miss out on the. Never mind. I'm gonna find the Ring of Pain. Oh,
Oh.
yeah, I'm gonna miss out on Ring of Pain too, which is a much not a bigger deal, but like in conjunction with not finding Cat
Yeah.
is a big deal.
Just missing out on those two things.
Main thing is that GPA is like is like in real risk of dying at this point. Like this is a rough build to not have armor with.
Yeah.
You're mostly going to be hitting everything, so it's like it's not the worst build.
Definitely.
And you have regen and stuff.
But you can just get wiped out in one hit.
Chainmail would make this build like.
Which you don't really want.
Enough damage so that like could probably just hit the mini boss and not get one shot by anything, but still not ideal.
Definitely. Has a heal spell and cookies, but doesn't want to rely on that. Ooh,
That's a good fireball.
yeah, picking up fireball as well.
That actually makes the build a lot safer.
You know,
Because you can just like fireball the exit room, and the only thing that could kill you is now gone.
all ham gluttony, nice.
Oh, and finds a gluttony charm hand. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and you take that minus cap.
Oh, bit of armor
Oh,
as well.
and
This
this
is such a
armor.
floor.
What
This
is
ridiculous.
this? What are these crates? What the hell were those crates?
It's like, yeah, you don't have safety.
Just
Here's
double
safety.
fireball. Yeah. You're good. Like, oh, now your build is absolutely like, just walk. I guess doesn't want to take the miner's cap, just because is far ahead.
Yep.
Doesn't need that.
Far ahead in both.
Hasn't been using the blast helmet. Oh, I thought that was a potion for like a long time.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it is a potion. Oh my god. Are you kidding?
Yeah, this is kind of ridiculous. So, like, okay, GPA has no safety in Zone 3, so it's still at risk of dying, and then Zone 4 is like, yeah,
Honestly,
no.
I kind of hate it when stuff like that happens, where it's like, it's an interesting, like, oh, GPA has a really good build, but it's really risky, and then just kind of gets bailed.
Yeah. It's a very weird Red Dragon approach.
Yeah. Why did it come from there?
I have no clue.
Okay. So now has a map with 7 hearts, potion, and armor. So yeah.
Yep. It's such a lead in not just pace, but also build.
This is an absurd blood tier pace.
Oh, GPA is fast. GPA...
Like, we were just talking about it earlier, but I remember the blood tier where like people didn't clear the game consistently.
Yeah, definitely. Blood tier is kind of crazy. I mean, Conduit's also like, okay, we have...
Yeah, it's insane.
Oh, yeah. Like, not just that blood tier, like all levels have bumped up quite a bit.
I mean, yeah, like people have just gotten like I didn't think there was that much better we could get at the game, but
Yeah,
there is.
true. I'm like, okay, Crystal tier's like Crystal tier, but then no, Crystal tier got slightly better. I mean, there wasn't too much to improve, obviously, but
Yeah. I mean, like we've been in, like half of Crystal tier each season, and it's still been getting better.
50-minute races though were good. We still have 50-minute races.
Oh my god.
Sometimes, I think.
I've probably said this before, but like we had a blood racer in like season 6 that couldn't clear the game. Their first clear was during like week 4.
Right. I think I remember that.
Yeah, I mean Telethia, that kind of stuff still happens. It's just like that used to be every single race. That used to be every blood tier race.
Oh, and no, that was an hour race, but that was like all 3 seeds, not just one as well. Back then, it would be like one seed for an hour.
Like all 3? What?
All 3 in an hour.
No. When I'm thinking of blood tier, I'm thinking of like they both die on zone 3 4 times in a row.
I know. Telethia is currently referring to a set that was like total 1 hour, not just one seed for 1 hour. So.
Oh, come on.
That's nothing, Telethia. Yeah. That was a race sim time of 9 to 1.
I'm gonna have to go make dinner.
No problem. Thanks for co-calling.
Man, commentating is actually a lot of fun. I should do it more often.
Yeah. I figured that out
used
at the
to be really
beginning of the season.
And I think I'm still bad at it, but I have a lot more fun doing it.
Yeah, I enjoy it so much.
Like, I'm so bad at it in that I don't, like, commentate the race. I just kind of talk.
Oh, that's fine.
But that's fine. Alright, see ya.
See ya. Yeah. That's a 921 from GPA, so heckin' fast. I think that's faster than my fastest. Yeah, my fastest is like 950, isn't it? So here's a base harp to kick things off. Yeah, an hour long for an entire set's not bad at all. I don't think you take base harp because keeping your ability to throw is just nice to have in Zone 1. For like Bloodshop or the Zone 1 boss. Speaking of Bloodshop, this is one with the super secret shop, which won't have the best item. They're just a Luminous Torch. GPA getting cornered though. GPA, you want to stay away from the wall. We've seen GPA like stick against the wall for Bloodshop kills a number of times, like pretty much every time. You want to stay away from the walls. It's harder to react because you have like 4 directions to react to instead of like 3, but it prevents you from getting cornered if you just stay off the wall. Yeah. It's kind of natural to want to stick against the wall. Because you're like, yeah, the Bloodshot Keeper can't spawn above me if I stick against a wall. But no, it's not too good. Because you're like, yeah, this is not a fun time. When you get into an unavoidable situation. Here's a pretty good shop though. I would kill for that. I like Warhammer though, like way more than the average racer in CoNDOR probably. Yeah, buying's also an option, but I like the heart containers as well. And I have a Ring of Pain with the base Warhammer, which I'm pretty happy with, but it doesn't matter. Here's a better weapon. The Arc Dagger coming in for Zone 1. But yeah, GPA's taken quite a bit on Zone 1 here, but has shown to be pretty good compared to Evtet, just able to put up a better pace, so probably not all too concerned about falling behind early on, but there isn't too much more to find in Zone 1 probably, and Evtet already has a pretty solid build that's starting to come together. And hopefully GPA does not overdo this. Counting. Okay, good. Got the luck charm and a pretty fat leprechaun milk there. Nice pulse to finish off Artisanal. GPA is falling about a whole zone behind though. Evtet meanwhile picking up the Squega suit to help this build out even more. Ooh, takes a hit there though. Oh, yeah, this is not good. This nightmare's not good for Evtet. Was cruising along very, very nicely until this floor. And needs to back up a bit and just get some space. Jump down the trapdoor here is probably what you want to do. You don't... Stop taking hits, Evtet. You don't have any kind of regen at all. This might be a food shop, though. Okay, it's not. Bruh. Torch of walls here for Evtet. GPA, meanwhile, getting a damage up on this boot. On this weapon, I mean, with this boot. 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 So, GPA going for armor as well. We'll settle on the Squega suit. So, I think, yeah, this, I mean, a source of regen would be excellent, and more hearts would also be excellent. But this is decently safe. Okay, Cursed Person fine for GPA, leaving that behind. Oh! There goes the trapdoor for Evtet. It's like, okay, just jump down the trapdoor, but then the bomb blew up, and like, oh, no trapdoor. So, Evtet in the lead. GPA is still trying to find items. This is Torch of Walls. I screen watch that, so pretty diligent there. Diligent screen watching. We have an electric bug here with the electric dagger. So GPA just eating the chicken here. Needs to get going here. It's pretty close behind, but probably wants to take the lead sometime soon in Zone 4. Yeah, it's pretty much even now. GPA doing a good job. Like, as I said, GPA is heckin' fast, man. Definitely does not belong in Blood Tier, but just initially seeded into Blood Tier. Say GPA probably Gold, but definitely has the potential to be Titanium. And I think is like, just with a bit more racing experience, GPA can easily like start going at Obsidian. So it's great to see new racers. It's great to see new racers be so good at the game, but it might not be so great because it's kind of intimidating. Why are these new racers so good? But no, GPA has a bit of time clocked in the Switch version of Necrodancer, and is in the lead right now, which I kind of very much expected out of this, is that GPA has a slow start, but very much believe in GPA's ability to catch up here. Evtet is down to half a heart, making sure to get this Pixie Kiss. Good stuff, good Pixie Kiss. Cool, let's go. going to be your downfall. GPA is not just good at Zone 4. GPA is good at going fast in general, but yeah, Zone 4 is definitely where whether you can go fast or not can shine. Ooh, GPA is not even going for the Gluttony here. You do go for a Gluttony, I think. It's just comfortable with your opponent on like 1 heart. You can grab the Gluttony and like that will kind of force your opponent to also grab the Gluttony because they're hurting so much. Between the two is, well, I think that too, but GPA has better and worse races. It's not the most consistent racer at all. So it could have just had a pretty nice time for the first one. What is this GPA? You need to do something that isn't this. Fireball, Fireball, Sarcophagi. Fireball the Sarcophagi! If you have Fireball, you Fireball the Sarcophagi. Gets Dead Ringer to the bell though. Evtet, meanwhile, heals up. And here's the early hit for GPA. Yeah, GPA is gonna pull up a pretty fast time here too, especially with a slow start. So like, GPA's fast. Why is GPA so fast? Crazy. Oh, missing the lures though. Missing a few lures here will let Evtet catch up with it, but Evtet's Dead Ringer is spicy. It's fine. You want to be the sarcophagi? Yeah, you're a pretty cool sarcophagi guy. GG's to GPA, finishing another sub 10 in game time, but that is a 10:38.85 in the race room. GPA putting up some very, very good results here on hopping in for last season of, not the last season, the last week. Last season was like what, CoNDOR 8? That was the last season, Cap.